Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with the projectile. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 2 has the life lead. Time to sit on the lead. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Stops him with a target card. Takes a trip. Player 1 chases them down. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Throws out a projectile. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Taking stock. Hold your breath. Intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Torso cleaver dices him. Took him to the corner in a flash. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Grabs and throws them away. Going in, both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Jumps in. There's a change of size. Jumps up. Sonic boom. Players in there. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Hits the drive. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Reverse spin kick? Player 2 with a slight lead. Will it? This is gonna hurt. Player 2 is gonna blocks the low kick. Crowns him from above. Both sides getting ready. Ooh, he connects with the throw. Somersault kick to take them head on. Jump. Here comes the corner Parasa attack. Oh, snipe. Boom! Both avoiding the wall like a plague. What a clutch low heavy! A fireball at that range? Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match.
Comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The low kick connects. Picks up some damage with a long-reaching attack. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run in. What's the play here? Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. What are they thinking here? Throws them. What's next? Closes the gap for the grab. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Player 1 chases them down. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Drive gauge finally recovers. Both kick springs forward with the drive bar. KO! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Sticks the jump in. Who's going to start things off? Low heavy hit. Mix nice read. Denies them with a somersault. Still hits them with a stop and bomb. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who picks a good spot to use the super. Burns the gauge and it's showtime. It's a weekend pleasure. So get up to get down. Player 1 just put themselves on equal footing with that super. Nobody blink. Very difficult to use drive here. How will both fighters cope? Goes with the safe stuff with that target angle. making chunks out of each other. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? What now? Can either of these fighters finish the round with an almost empty shot? There's a burnout. Player 1 breaks through with the throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Starts things off with a jump in. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Breaks the block with a throw. Drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. This can lead to some big damage. With medium poke. What now? Somersault kick to take them head on. Uses the drive gauge. Blocks the low kick. Brings down the waning moon on him. Medium kick. Connects with the throw. What's next? Laying it all on the drive rush. Perfect input. Execution is on point. They can't get hit here. Bolt sets up with the jump in. Grabs him. I can't believe it. I called it. I called it. Are you kidding me? Player 1 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Rips the slasher out. Connects with the throw. Somersault kick stops him cold. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Player 2 chases them down. Throws them. What's next? Closes the gap for the grab. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Takes a trip. Goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Fantastic reactions there. The quarter makes it hard to escape, and the throw ends the round. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Just out of range for that throw. Jumps up. Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Caught in the cross-up. Quick breather. Air slasher. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. Good distance for a shot. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Going drive rush to keep it going. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Scrapping. This is gonna hurt. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Got a drive rush. The Lowe's what a finish. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Starts off zoning with fireball. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. The low is denied. Their drive gauge was running low, but they use an overdrive art anyway just to show they're not gun shy. That drive impact is blocked. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Checks them with the projectile. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Takes a trip. Life lead opens up. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Jumps up. Player 1, there's a wall splat. They can't do anything. KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Checks with a medium kick. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? The overhead breaks the rhythm and shakes things up. Risky up-close grasp springs forward with a drive rush. The properties that attacks get from a drive rush make them a great tool for creating chances like that. Drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Have they noticed the drive gauge gap? Oh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Player 1 in dire straits is Burnout. Ah, Burnout activates. They're both driveless. This is gonna get messy. Full SA meters on deck for both blocks. Just goes for it at this range. That's not gonna hit. Perfect boom whips and net. Low heavy, but no go. Blocks the low kick. Player 2 can't base out the low kick. Adds a bit of OD spice there. What's next? Who's gonna take it? Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? Turns out, what a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. They are letting it fly from the get-go. Zones with the fireball. The low. Throws him. Drive rush. Knockdown and put walls flat into the card frame. Slams on the brakes and shuts out the counter. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Brings down the waning mood on him. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with Burnout. Boom! They are not getting close to each other. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Nice air slasher. Medium kick into and easy. Who's gonna take it? Let's loose a boom. Player 2 can't use and burns out. What are they gonna low heavy, but no go? They didn't take a throw. Player 2 clinches the win, but that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.